People who still feel youthful and energetic in their 60s and beyond usually adopt these 7 daily habits. We often think of youthfulness as something tied to age, but some people prove that mindset and habits play a much bigger role. Ever noticed those folks who seem just as lively and vibrant in their 60s as they were decades ago? Their secret isn't just good genes or luck. It's the daily habits they embrace that keep them physically energetic and mentally sharp. Today, we dive into 7 such habits. 1. Embracing movement. You've likely heard it before. Motion is lotion. But it's not just a catchy phrase. It rings true for those youthful 60-somethings who make movement a part of their daily routine. As noted by the National Council on Aging, research suggests that moderate to intense exercise may slow aging by 10 years. Yes, 10 years. It doesn't necessarily mean hitting the gym or running marathons, although if that's your thing, more power to you. The idea here is to simply keep active. Whether it's going for a walk, gardening, dancing, or doing yoga, the key is to keep moving. The key is choosing activities that you enjoy. That way, it feels less like a chore and more like a part of your day that you actually look forward to. 2. Getting enough sleep. How often do you hear people brag about getting by on just a few hours of sleep? While it might seem like a badge of honor, cutting corners on sleep can actually speed up the aging process, and not in a good way. ACE experts point out, sleep deficiency is linked to a host of health issues like heart disease, high blood pressure, and even mental issues like depression. I can attest to this too. I used to be one of those people who thought I could get by on 5 or 6 hours a night. But once I committed to a full 8 hours, I noticed a huge difference. My energy levels were higher, my mood improved, and I felt more mentally sharp. Maybe simply getting enough sleep can do the same for you. 3. Learning. The mind is a powerful tool that requires regular exercise, just like our bodies. The folks who manage to keep their youthful spirit alive into old and beyond understand the importance of staying mentally engaged and curious. They never stop learning. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, reading an intriguing book, or even learning a new language, they are constantly broadening their horizons. This mental stimulation helps keep their spirits young, and as noted by researchers, may even reduce the risk of cognitive decline. 4. Prioritizing important relationships. When I was researching another article some time ago, I came across a startling statistic. Nearly 25% of older adults in the US are considered socially isolated. That's almost 1 in 4. The effects of this go beyond loneliness. Social isolation has been linked to a range of serious health issues, including heart disease, depression, and even a shorter lifespan. I know this is pretty harsh. Why am I telling you this? Well, because I want you to avoid it. People who stay youthful and energetic well into their later years understand the importance of connection. They nurture meaningful relationships, whether with family, friends, or even new acquaintances, and they know that these bonds can be a lifeline for mental and emotional well-being. 5. Making time for self-care. This is a big one, and it's something so many people overlook. I was one of them. I used to think that taking time for myself was a luxury, but over the years, I've realized it's a necessity, especially as we get older. Setting aside time to relax, recharge, or do something just for you isn't selfish. It's essential for staying balanced and feeling good. Experts, like those at Choosing Therapy, note that self-care is linked to happier relationships, a lower likelihood of depression, and a boost in self-esteem. The trick is to prioritize it like any other important appointment. Schedule time for it, whether it's practicing a hobby, meditating, spending time in nature, or simply resting. 6. Spending time outdoors. So many of life's gifts are free and simple. and one of the greatest is nature. Time spent outdoors can be incredibly healing, lifting our mood, reducing stress, and restoring a sense of balance. In fact, researchers have found that spending just 2 hours a week in nature is linked to better health and well-being. This small habit can add a deep sense of peace and vitality to life, reminding us of the beauty in the world around us. 7. Giving thanks. When was the last time you paused to genuinely feel grateful for something? Gratitude is not just a feel-good exercise. Experts have noted that practicing gratitude can reduce stress, improve mental health, and even boost physical well-being. For me, starting a gratitude journal transformed my perspective. Each day, I'd write down just a few things I was grateful for, and over time, I noticed a huge shift in my mood and outlook. Little annoyances didn't seem to bother me as much, and I started feeling more content with my life overall. Melody Beattie put it perfectly. Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough, and more. Giving thanks doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as appreciating a warm cup of coffee, enjoying a call with a friend, or acknowledging a personal accomplishment. Final reflection. It's a lifestyle choice. Staying youthful and vibrant as we age isn't about trying to turn back the clock. It's about making small, powerful choices each day that keep us feeling fulfilled, connected, and engaged with life. From moving more and getting quality rest to nurturing relationships and appreciating life's simple pleasures, these habits aren't just secrets to longevity. They're keys to a more joyful, resilient existence at every age. Incorporating even a few of these habits can make a world of difference. And the best part is that each one can be started today. Here's to a life that's not only longer, but richer, more meaningful, and full of energy. Which one of the points above resonated the most today? Also, if you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to receive new videos like this in your inbox every day.